Hi, I'm John Sifferman. I'm the creator of physicalliving.com, where I teach health first fitness and physical culture to my readers around the world. In this video, I'm going to show you some more basic level burpee exercises for people who are beginners, who have never done this exercise before, and maybe who are looking for something a little easier that will help them transition into the main burpee exercise. So I'm going to cover a few different variations. Feel free to follow along with me as we go along. So the first level variation, essentially we're going to squat down. We're going to place our hands on the ground, and the depth of your squat is not important in the beginning. Eventually you want to work up to this deep rock bottom squat, and I have a video that teaches you how to improve your squat depth. You can search for that. But even if you only squat down to here, we're going to put the hands down and then weight transfer onto the hands, put one leg back, put the other leg back, and get into this top push-up position. Then from here we're just going to walk the other leg forward with the knee reaching to the outside of your elbow. Walk the other one there, press back to your heels so that you weight transfer onto your feet, and then squat back upwards. And again, if you can't get this deep into the squat, that's okay. You just get to the level that you can. You can work on that squat depth as the coming weeks and months progress. So once you're pretty comfortable with that movement, we're going to also include a knee push-up into that exercise. So we're going to squat down, get to the depth that you can, put your hands down, put one knee back and down, the other knee back and down, and then we're just going to perform the depth of push-up that we can. If this is all that you can do in keeping your elbows in tight to your ribs and keeping your shoulders pulled down, then that's fine. But if you can get all the way down to where your chest is just above the ground, then great. So we're going to work on that knee push-up, press up. I'm going to put the other one knee up, the other knee up, press back until you're flat-footed again, and squat back upwards. So that would be level 2. Level 3 would be, we're not doing the push-up in level 3, but we're going to squat down, put the hands down by leaning forward, so you're now on your hands and your ball of foot. You're going to weight transfer onto your hands so that your feet can kind of bounce a little bit, and you're going to bounce your feet back into that push-up position. So we're going to hop into that push-up position, get that lengthened spine, and then we're simply going to either put the feet back as we were doing before. We're going to hop them back so that your knees just pass just outside of your elbows, and then again press back to flat foot, drive through your feet, and stand back up. So that's level 3. Level 4 is we are going to try inserting a push-up into that hop. So we're going to squat down, push the hands forward, weight transfer onto your hands, bounce the feet back, and then try getting into that push-up. And again, if you can only get a little bit, that's okay. It's okay to drop your knees down at any time to make it a little easier, and the further you walk back your knees, the harder it will get. But we're going to try and get into this push-up. Once you can perform the full push-up, you hop your feet back and stand back up again. Now the last level, I guess this is level 5, is actually the full burpee. So once you've worked through the first 4 levels and you're comfortable with each one of those, it's time to try the full burpee. I'll just demonstrate it for you. I have another video tutorial that walks you through all the finer points of the burpee. But we're going to squat down, all the way down, put the hands down, kick the feet back, perform a push-up, kick the feet back forward, get into that flat foot squat, and then instead of just standing up, we're going to jump and reach our hands straight upward. And that is the full burpee exercise. So please try out these beginner level variations of the burpee. Love to know what you think. If you have any questions, please let me know. Even these variations can be modified depending on your situation. Maybe you have an injury, maybe you have some bulk in the way, and that's perfectly okay. You just work at the level that you're comfortable with, and the progress will come. So I'm John Sifferman from physicalliving.com. Take care.